All right, today we're going to look at lesson 3, which is adding linear expressions. So it is similar to what we did yesterday on simplifying. The difference is it's going to give you two different expressions and ask you to add them together. Okay, so let's look first at x plus 5, and we're going to add 2x plus 3. Okay. Anybody tell me what you think you would do here? Addie?
Would you do the ones with the variables and you do those?
Yep. So what would you get if you add the ones that have variables together, your like terms?
3x.
Yeah. So x plus 2x is going to give you 3x. And then what should you do next?
Add the const.
Yeah, constants. What's 5 plus 3? So I would get 3x plus 8.
That's all we're going to do?
Yes, for the most part. There are like two questions that are a little more difficult. For the most part, it's just like this, okay? All right, what about negative 3x plus 6 plus 3x minus 2? Gage?
The negative 3x plus the positive 3x.
What would that give you? We talked about this yesterday.
0.
0. When they look exactly the same but have opposite signs, it's going to give you 0, okay? What about 6 plus negative 2?
4.
Okay, what's 0 plus 4?
4.
Okay, I think I have room to do one more. Well, before I move to the other stuff. All right, let's look at negative x plus 3 plus negative 5x plus 6. E?
Well, you want to do the x's, but don't you like throw 1 in front of it?
Yeah, you can. So negative 1x plus negative 5x would give you negative 6x. Okay, and then what about 3 plus 6?
9
So what would I put after negative 6x?
plus 9.
There we go. If it's positive, you're going to put that plus sign. Okay? Are we okay with that since it's pretty similar to what you did yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's look at the other part. Okay. All right, what if it gives you this figure and it says write and simplify a linear expression for the perimeter and then find the perimeter if x is equal to 8 or 0.8. Okay, so the first thing we want to do before we solve when x is equal to 0.8 is write an expression for the perimeter. How do you find perimeter of a rectangle? Anybody?
Weight times height.
That would be area.
Don't you add them?
Add all the sides. Okay, so what would I be adding together?
5 x plus 1 plus 5 x plus 1.
Why did you write that twice, Carson?
Because there's 2 of them.
Good. Okay.
4 x negative 1 minus 1, whatever we call it. And then that again.
Very good. Right? Because when it gives you this rectangle, it's just giving you the length and the width, right? But aren't there 2 lengths and 2 widths?
Yes.
So you have to write them twice. Okay? The other thing you could do is write each of them once and multiply them both by 2. Okay? But this will probably save you from making any mistakes. All right? So we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to add everything that has x. So what would I be adding here?
5x.
Okay, what's 5 plus 5?
10.
10 plus 4?
14.
14 plus 4.
18.
Okay, so I'm going to get 18x. All right, and then what about 1 plus 1?
2.
What's 2 minus 1? And 1 minus 1?
0.
So do I really need to say plus 0?
No.
No.
No. Okay. So this is my answer for the perimeter, 18x. Okay. So I finished the first step. I found an expression for the perimeter. The second step says find the perimeter if x is equal to 0.8. This right here. What do I do with the number 0.8? Yeah, plug it in, right? What's that called when we plug in for x? Good, substitution. Okay, so all you're going to do is plug that in. 18 times 0.8. Somebody type that in their calculator for me and tell me what you get, please.
Don't say it, don't say it.
Zoe already got it.
14.4.
Hey, you should be an auditor. What the heck?
Okay, so, hey, everybody listen to this. On this problem, how many answers are you going to have? 2. The expression, which was 18x, and then our answer, which would be 14.4. Okay? All right, let me see if I can find, of course. There's one more type of problem that you're going to have to do.
Hey, that was easy.
Tony.
That was light work.
It was?
Bro.
Okay, actually, I think I'm just going to let you guys get started.
That was hard, man.
Yes.
Should've gave us something harder.
Okay, hey, listen. I realize there are only 6 problems on today's work, okay? The first 4, well, probably the first 3, you're going to move through pretty quickly. The last 4 are going to take just a little bit longer, so I want you to get started. That way you can ask questions and get help on those if you need.